The other thing that's important when we're thinking about youth sports is preventing injuries. We definitely don't want to end somebody's career when they're 8 years old or 12 years old. So we have to be careful that we're not pushing winning so much. Remember, winning was on the bottom of the list, that we're putting kids at risk of major injuries. We want to take care of them, take care of their little bodies as they develop. So some things for prevention is teaching proper technique, right? And this becomes big, especially for football, right? Making good tackles and knowing how to fall is always a good thing. Making sure, this is proper technique comes into play with overuse injuries. So if we're teaching them how to wind up and use their muscles properly, then and follow through, then they're less likely to develop those overuse injuries. Switching players out of the game. So if you look at your book, it gives you a guideline for how many pitches youth baseball players should be throwing before you rotate them out. So you don't want to wear out their shoulders when they're 8. That's too much. Pay attention when your players are getting fatigued and you want to sub out a lot, and that keeps the team happy because everybody's getting playing time too. And then sometimes we can change the rules or even just how we enforce the rules to make sure that the sport is safe. So your book gives a lot of suggestions for a few different sports, so baseball, football, and skating, I think. And so I wanted you to look at some different sports and decide on what are some creative suggestions you could offer to increase the safety of each of these sports. Is it changes in the rules? Is it changes in the way that coaches are training players based on your experience? Is it changes in the enforcement of the rules? And what would you change to make that sport safer? What would be your concerns in those sports for injuries too?